Are you the type of guy who's shy, socially awkward, introverted? Weekend after weekend comes by and you have no plans. It feels like you're a hermit and you are stuck in the house. Are you tired of going to work, going to the grocery store and going to school and immediately coming home and have nothing to do other than play a video game or watch movies? Are you ready to get out and about in public and break out of that mold of being cold and callous? Are you tired of seeing a woman that you find attractive, making eye contact, and not knowing what to say or do? Well, click the link below in the description box. Become a patron today. 7 tips on how you can attract women if you are an introvert. Very excited that you clicked on this video, guys, because by the end of it, you'll have a better outlook on life, women, your expectations of them, and how you should be interacting with them on a daily basis. If you stick with me long enough, I also have a challenge for you guys that will greatly increase your success with women, but you have to follow every instruction I give you. Just had a recent consultation with a subscriber from Kazakhstan. He's 38 years old. Shout out to you, brother. And we talked and he was very upset. He broke down to me and he said, Darius, man, I should be getting these type of women. I want these type of women. I deserve a certain type of woman. He said he works in IT and he makes a lot of money, he has 2 degrees. And he said, man, why am I not successful with women? He said he's depressed. He said he goes home and he goes to work and he goes home and he just goes to work. Here's the thing. The reason why you're frustrated with women is because you don't fully understand them and how they operate. Most men think that women are just a push of a button and, oh, she likes me. But what you got to understand is women's attraction is totally different from ours. How we see women, we see a nice figure, nice lips, nice chest, nice butt, and we're like, oh, I'm sold. But women, how they view us is totally different because they go off feelings. So guys, if you're able to make a woman feel a certain way, what's going to happen is more often than not, you'll get that woman. But if you have a bad vibe, if you have a poor outlook on life, what will happen is you won't get that woman and she'll feed off that emotion. She's going to say, you know, this guy is not really cool. I don't really want to be around him. Women want to be around men who are happy, who are upbeat, who go outside, who are social. If you're none of that, what needs to happen is you need to become that type of guy. And no man is born social. No man is born just good with women, unless he has GQ looks and he is very attractive, he has a nice smile, right? So what needs to happen is you need to get up, get out, and start talking to women. I told you about the challenge I'm going to give you. What I want you to do for the next 30 days, mark it on your calendar, talk to and interact with 1 woman per day for at least 30 seconds that you find attractive. Now, you can be at the store, you can be out and about somewhere, you can be just taking a walk, but I want you to talk to a woman for 30 seconds. You don't have to get the number. What I want you to do is to get comfortable so you won't be so angry and frustrated with them. So you can realize that, oh, women are not the enemy. They're not these bad, horrible creatures that I hear all these guys talking about on YouTube. They're not. See, the enemy is within you. So if you tell yourself that, oh, she won't like me, she'll reject me, you know what's going to happen? She won't like you and reject you. But how do you view yourself? That tends to be how other people view you, not just women, but everyone. So if you are confident, if you feel like, you know, I deserve this woman and this woman will be happy to be on my team, happy to hang out with me, whatever you're doing, what's going to happen is eventually you'll get a woman who's going to be happy to hang out with you and be on your team. See, the reason why most men are depressed is because you sit around and do nothing. You have to get out. I can't stress this enough. If you're tired of the dating apps and you're on those swiping left and swiping right on women who are unattractive and overweight, guess what? You're going to continue to be depressed because those below average unattractive women, they're going to continue to flake on you. They're going to continue to ghost you. Okay? The actual attractive women are outside. They're out and about. They're social. There are different events. So if you're depressed and you're angry and frustrated, look at yourself and say, what am I doing to better this situation? How am I becoming more attractive? Am I working out? Because a lot of guys, they do work out and go to work and make money. But what they don't do is they don't go out and about outdoors. They don't go out on the weekends. They sitting around and they don't do nothing. And they wonder why, man, I can't get women. You're 25, you're 35, 45, 55 years old, and you're never getting the women you want. Do you know why? It's because you don't think you deserve that type of woman. You have to think you deserve that woman in order to get that type of woman, in order to get anything in life. See, most men, what they want to do is they don't want to work towards getting a woman that they want. They just feel like, okay, I'll make some money and women are supposed to just come up to me. I hate to break it to you. They don't even know anything about you. They don't know you exist. Okay, you're just a ghost. You're just a blade of grass to them until you put yourself in certain situations so you can interact with them. If you're tired of being frustrated and depressed and sitting down watching YouTube videos of guys that's talking bad about women, what you need to do is unsubscribe from those guys and go outside. Live life, okay? If you are having fun, do you think women are going to want to have fun with you and be a part of your life? Of course they will. Now, here's the thing. Too many guys, they are taking rejection to heart, okay? So let's say you're doing a 30-day challenge. You talk to one woman a day for 30 seconds, like I told you to, and you get rejected by the first 5 women in the first 5 days. What a lot of guys will do is get depressed and get shut down. What you don't understand is that woman could have had a boyfriend. She might not be into black guys. She might be having a bad day. Whatever might be going on. She might have just gone through a breakup. Somebody might have passed and she might just reject you and she doesn't even know you. Stop taking rejection to heart. Some women just won't be attracted to you. Some women won't be into you. I'm 6'3". Some women might not like tall guys. I've been told that before. And you have to realize that it's a numbers game. Never get sad that a woman doesn't want to be with you or she breaks up with you or she leaves you. You know how many women are on this planet? There are millions and millions of women on this planet. There are thousands in your city, in your state. What needs to happen is you need to brush yourself off, stop being the victim and sitting around moping and complaining. Because the more you sit around and say, well, I'm not getting my way. Like a child, what's going to happen is you're going to stay depressed. You're going to stay frustrated. You're going to stay angry. You need to get out and about and practice interacting with women that you want. Not with subpar women that you think that, well, I can get by with her. She'll never leave me. Because guess what? She'll eventually leave you. Why not get rejected by women that you find attractive? Because here's the thing. When you get rejected, you'll see that, oh, that wasn't that bad. I don't have to be angry or depressed or mad at women. So I'll go out and do it again. And when you start having success with women and you get 1, 2, 3 women, you know what's going to happen? Your confidence is going to go through the roof. See, the reason why most men are depressed and angry and mad about not getting women is because they don't get women. They don't talk to women. So they might be hung up and stuck on a breakup or a divorce that happened many, many years ago. And what they do is they just sit and they become a hermit. They get upset and angry at all women. All women didn't do it to you. That one woman just broke up with you or divorced you and it didn't work out. That's understandable. But what you need to do is sit up tall and say, you know, I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of seeing women that I find attractive and not knowing what to say. I'm tired of looking at women and making eye contact and not knowing what to say. And I'm like, oh, well, boo-hoo me. She won't like me. Stop feeding yourself negative things. This is another reason why you're not getting the women you want. You're not having success because you're telling yourself and you're feeding yourself negative stuff. Tell yourself, I'm a handsome guy. I'm a good-looking guy. She have fun with me. And guess what'll happen? You'll be a handsome guy to her. You'll be a good-looking guy. And she will have fun with you. But what you must do is take the step forward and make things happen. Eventually, it might not be the first, second, third, fifth, 10th girl, but you'll get a woman who wants you. It might be the first one, it might be the second one, but you never know. But you can't just sit around and be frustrated your entire life for 5, 10 decades and decades and saying, why me? You know why you? It's because you're not upbeat and happy. You don't try. Why not try? Why not put your best foot forward? Why not put on some attractive clothes and smell good and go out and about and go to different events and be around people? If you want to stop being frustrated with women, what you need to do is start interacting with women. Don't get hung up on 1 or 2 or 3 rejections. Just realize another no is a one that's closer to a yes. Get out and about, interact with women. You'll see how things will change. Do the 30-day challenge, 1 woman a day for 30 seconds. You will see the difference, I guarantee you.